stakes to the sky, clouds rolling by like cotton candy hide. He lights up, his pipe stretching time, floating free, gotta ease his mind. Wings spread wide through the blue, flying high, nothing else to do. In the cockpit, it's just him and the breeze, Captain Canada feeling at ease. Stretching time in the open air, flying high without a care. Captain Canada soaring free, smoking sky, all he needs. Turbulence can't shake his vibe, every puff makes him feel alive. He's the captain you can't confide, loving life and stretching time. Sunset glow as he climbs higher, heart beats to his own choir. With a grin, he takes another puff, for Captain seen no skies too tough. Stretching time in the open air, flying high without a care. Captain Canada soaring free, smoking sky, all he needs. Stretching time in the open air, flying high without a care. Captain Canada soaring free, smoking sky, all he needs. Stretching time in the open air, flying high without a care. Captain Canada soaring free, smoking sky, all he needs.
Hello everybody, welcome back for another Microsoft 2024 live stream. I hope you guys are all doing well. Happy Wednesday evening, friends. Thank you very much for being here today. No, it's not a regular stream day, but I'm quite busy tomorrow, so I figured we would go live today instead of missing a live stream this week. Matthias, welcome back. Canadian Flight Simmer, good to see you. Average Beaver, welcome back. Wyatt, good to see you. Extinct, welcome. Harry, good to see you, my friend. Living on a Player, welcome back. Tube Lubes, yep, I installed the newest beta. You don't have to do a fresh install of the simulator. Just update the beta. Everything is good. It popped up after I finished this afternoon stream. Ian, good to see you, man. Howdy, Cap. Looking forward to some cargo ops. Foot per minute during landing doesn't matter because cargo can't get mad at you. Very correct, sir. Very correct. Gary P, welcome back. Matthew, good to see you, my friend. 12 Cut, good to see you, dude. Boeing Aviation, welcome. Life Begins at 40, good to see you, dude. Tenor to Boba's here, welcome back. Captain Will's in the house, good to see you, buddy. Jack Volpe's here, welcome back. Goodman, good to see you. 3 Romeo Whiskey, welcome back. Kevin is here, let's ride. Aiden, welcome back, man. Hope you're doing well. Extinct, good to see ya. Welcome back, everybody. Appreciate y'all being here. Some EVA Air cargo tonight from Toronto into Chicago O'Hare. It's been a minute since we've flown to Chicago O'Hare, chat, so it should be a fun one. I'm looking forward to it. After the afternoon stream, I loaded into the default handcrafted Chicago, and I gotta say, it's running pretty well. It's a Sobo that said you need to do a reinstall to ensure everything is set up properly in the release notes. They said to do a fresh install of the simulator. That's interesting, okay. I guess if you're running into problems, that's probably more likely. If you're running into problems, you might have to do a reinstall. Fingers crossed and knock on wood, we don't run into any problems for this evening's stream, and we should be good to go for the rest of the week. Alex, good to see you, man. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. Skyworker, good to see you, my man. Welcome back. Hope you're well. Helga and Cap tuned in for this afternoon stream. Welcome back, Matthew. I hope you're doing well, man. Thanks for hanging out this afternoon. Had a fun one. Oakland over to Los Angeles and back this afternoon. Some FedEx ops. Here in the EVA Cargo Air livery, or EVA Air Cargo livery. Beautiful looking livery, may I add. Short little flight over to Chicago today. We're scheduled at about an hour and 15 minutes on the flight time. Probably gate to gate. I think it was saying an hour 50 minutes gate to gate or something like that. So should be a fun one. Made my Costco trip. No Costco hot dog, but some ice cream and a $250 USD of other stuff while getting tires rotated. Isn't that usually how it happens? It's exactly how they get you at Costco. Boom, $250 later. Now you're stocked up with toilet paper for a year. Would you fly the AnyBuilds A300 again? Yes, I do want to fly the AnyBuilds A300. I actually want to fly the AnyBuilds A330 as well. We're going to be quite busy for the next couple of weeks, to be honest with you. We've got a lot to do. We've got a lot to check out here in 2024. A lot of aircraft that we haven't flown in a little bit, so I'm looking forward to it, man. Next week is going to be the iFly Max 8 in 2024. The following week was probably going to be the CRJ in 2024, and then we might have to do the A330 in 2024 as well. So we've got basically the next month of streams. Also, this afternoon, I got some very good news. And I will inform you guys next week of what that news means. August 15th, to be exact. But yes, some very good news was received in an email this afternoon while we were streaming, actually. I didn't get the email till we were done streaming. But we got some good news planned for August 15th. So stay tuned, my friends. FYI, the iFly Sim Update 3 is broken for me unless I don't know about an update. Uh-oh, that's not good. $250 of toilet paper, soap, and some snacks. My man. My man. Mofo got it. Mofo's the smartest one here. Kappa's going to be a father. Yeah, fucking right, dude. You couldn't pay me enough money to do that, my man. You couldn't pay me enough money. All right, friends, let's do it. Let's jump inside the aircraft. Let's get this bad boy programmed, ready to rock and roll into Chicago O'Hare tonight. I'm actually looking forward to this one. We don't fly into Chicago O'Hare all that much, so I'm very excited about this flight. Cool. First things first, down to our electronic flight bag. We're going to request our data from SimBrief. We are EVA 683, service from Toronto to ORD. Good. Zero fuel, nice and heavy today as well. 224,596. So we're definitely a big old heavy bird out of Toronto today. So this is going to be a fun one. Looking forward to that. Great. Let's jump down here to the FMC. We'll hit our FMC tab. We'll clear that out. We'll go to our pause in it. We're sitting on the ground here in Toronto. YYZ. We'll throw that into there. We're going to grab our GPS position. We'll set our POS there. Beautiful. Go to our route tab. We're going to do our route request. You can see SimBrief YYZ to ORD. Perfect. We'll set payload on the aircraft. We'll set fuel on the aircraft. Wonderful. Everything looks good there, my friends. We can then hit the select route, and we'll give this about 10 or 15 seconds to run through all of its checks. Was hoping it was going to be Orbex Atlanta, and you got an early copy. No, it's not, unfortunately. Cap, I'm always in the cockpit when the time you start streaming. There you go. Cap, you feeling okay because you're in 2024? This is week number 2 of being in 2024. Sheesh. Yes, sir. We're feeling good. Temp checks looking great. All right, let's load our flight plan. Beautiful. We'll get that all ready to go. Great, great, great. Give that about another 10, 15 seconds to run through it. And then we need to call up Toronto. Who do we got online today? We got Toronto Tower. Let's grab ATIS for Toronto, which is Echo. ATIS Echo, good. And then we'll tune to Tower on 18.7. So we'll get 18.7 plugged in. That will be tower frequency. Good, 18.7 for tower. And then we've got departure frequency on 19.3. So we'll bug up 19.3 as well. Summer cold is wiping my tail. Oh, dude, the summer colds are the worst, J-Mando. It's because you work at the airport. That's why. Sheesh, 2024 starting to make its strides. It really is, Ken. It really is, my man. Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Well, did not notice. Well, I'm on holiday, Cap. That's okay, man. That's all right. Holiday. Brady, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. That tiller looks brutal. It's massive in your face. Tiller is what it is. Although we're like crazy zoomed up on it, but yeah. Okay, beautiful. Let's make sure our baro is set. 30-32. Very high pressure here in Toronto today. We'll turn up our volume and we'll go grab our IFR clearance here, friends. We are on the... what are we on? We're on the Go Pup 4 with the hockey transition. Yes. They're going to give us 05, so it's going to be runway heading, left turn direct Kedzie on course. So we'll pull that in. We'll grab that. We've got Echo. Perfect. And we have our favorite controller here in Toronto as well. So we'll get our clearance here in a second, chat. Bear with me momentarily. That's what she said. She's the Flight PA-28 worth, even though it costs 45. The Just Flight PA-28, they make incredible aircraft, Willie. I guess it depends how much you're going to fly it. $45 is pretty good if you sink a couple hundred hours into it, but yeah. No cam tonight? Nah, no cam tonight, man. It started getting really hot in here. It's pretty warm outside, so I put the green screen away when we were done our stream earlier. Don't piss him off? Never. Hope all's well lately, sir. Only thing I wish about 20 and 2024 was the scenery looking like apartment buildings. Yeah, default airports, I do agree. Yeah, they really need to open up that community hub thing that they were talking about. Toronto Tower, very good evening. Eva Air 683 Heavy with ATIS Echo. IFR to Chicago O'Hare, please.
Eva 683 Toronto Tower, call you back.
Okay. Are you saying we don't want to see the sweaty ginger? I don't know about that one. No, I'm not sitting here with my shirt off. I have shirt on. Can confirm. Look at my arm. Shirt on. Shirt's on. This stream is sponsored by Billy Goat Tavern. Cheeseburgers. It's actually not sponsored, but blame Dan. Correct. Blame Dan. Dan is to blame. He is to blame. Has Sim Update 3 came out for 2024? No, they just pushed another beta of Sim Update 3, though. Sorry, go ahead for Eva 683.
Eva 683, clear to Chicago here, go pop 4 departure, hockey transition, last round green, departure runway 05, stock 0316.
We're already pissing them off, chat. Alright, Eva Air 683 is cleared to Chicago O'Hare, go pop 4 hockey, then it's filed, departing runway 5, squawking 0316.
Eva 683, read back is correct, push back on discretion, call for taxi.
Call for taxi, thanks, Eva 683. Alrighty, perfect. We'll go like that. We'll go like this. We'll jump down here. We'll go to our departure page. We are on the Go Pop 4 departure, hockey transition 05, route, activate, execute. Perfect. Let's go to our arrival page once again into Chicago this evening. Let's see what we're doing into Chicago, friends. Weather, 090 at 6. 10-mile visibility, scattered at 55, broken at 25. I mean, that seems to be some beautiful weather, chat, does it not? What do we want to do here? We want to land. We're going to be parking. I think we're going, like, over here. I think. Hold on. Let me look at flight radar to see exactly where they go. They do go all the way over there. Now, the real aircraft landed on 9 left and then went on an absolute mission of taxiing. So I think we'll probably do the same. Sorry, they landed 9 center. There is no 9 left. Wait, no, they landed 9 center. All right, so 9 center is what we're going to plan for our arrival. We're going to try and replicate exactly what the real flight did. So, arrival today into Chicago is going to be the Windy 2. So we want the Windy 2 arrival. We want the Flint transition, FNT. And we'll plan for the ILS 9 center. And then we'll see if we need a VIA. Let's go to flights, approach. ILS 9 center, and then where's Gibbons? We don't need Gibbons, so we're just going to take it from final, and we'll add that to our routes. We do not need Gibbons as our transition. Beautiful, we'll execute that. Great, let's go to our legs page. Let's make sure we don't have any crazy discontinuities. There's one, we'll fill that in, and we'll keep going through, and everything looks good there, friends. Perfect. Let's go to our NITREF. We'll accept that. Our cruise altitude is 340. Perfect. 0 fuel weight today. 224.6. Perfect. Fuel on board 19.3. Perfect. Everything looks good there, friends. Good. Let's go to our thrust limits. While we're doing all of this, I think they're done boarding. Yeah, they just finished boarding. So that's good. Let's go upstairs and spool up the APU while we're sitting here and waiting. I'm going to make sure that my park brake is on this time. Good. Alrighty, into the aircraft. Jump to our electronic flight bag. Let's go to our performance tool. We'll get all this ready to go. YYZ, we're departing runway 5. We will import from aircraft. Good. We'll import the live weather. Good. And we'll calculate our V-speeds. Good. We're doing a takeoff D-rate 2, 49 degree on the cell temp. So takeoff D-rate 2, 49 degrees on the cell temp. Perfect. Flaps will be 5 degrees. CG weight is 26%, which should give us a trim value of 475. V speeds 53, 54, 56, 53, 54, 56. Everything looks good there. Perfect. All ready to go, friends. Crash your E195 out of Santos Dumont. The plane was doing some weird stuff. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's not good. That is not good, my friend. It's a little foggy. It's a little bit hazy in Toronto. Yeah, the wildfires, I think. All right, APU should be on and available any second. Should see the external power turn itself off. Takes a while for the APU spool up now. I like it. There we go. We'll get that. We'll come down here. We'll go to our ground operations. We will remove the chocks. Perfect. We'll go to GSX. We'll prepare for pushback and departure. Good. Now, for pushback and departure out of here, I'm not quite sure which way we should be going. Never mind, there's only one way. Alright, sweet. Tail to the left. Audio, if you're having issues, just refresh the stream. Sorry, guys. Boeing fan, what's up, man? Welcome back. Hope you're doing well.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Alrighty. On the go pup out of runway 5. It's going to be runway heading, then left turn, and it's initial climb 5,000. So we'll bug this up. Initial climb 5,000. 156 on this one. 156. No, we're using default handcrafted ORD. Mickey Bike, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. No, we're using default handcrafted today for Chicago. I actually loaded in after stream earlier. And it was really good. Everything worked exactly the way that it should. Audio is doing some weird stuff. Yeah, just refresh the stream, guys. Refresh. Refresh, my amigos. All right, everything is set up there. Let's go to the overhead. We'll get our fuel pumps turned on. We'll get the seatbelt signs turned on. No smoking to auto. Everything is on in auto. Perfect. Red beacon light can go on. Very good, friends. Very good. We're going to ORD. I don't think we should try and take a 777 into MDW. That probably wouldn't work very well. Oh, I forgot to update Nightbot. Hold on. Let me update Nightbot. I knew I forgot something in my setup commands. There we go. Everything has been updated accordingly. Perfect. All right. Let's go to our squawk code. Squawk code, good. What's going on with our pushback? Are you ready to go, or interrupt pushback? No. I removed the chocks, so that's all done. All right. Hello? Are my doors not closed? That would be why. For some reason it decided to open the left door.
Visuals, you arse. There is a song by Judge Dredd that'll help you. It's named J-Tay-Me. Google it and recognize the rough end of a pineapple, please. Have a nice end of Wednesday.
Huge no floaties to you, my man. Thank you very much for support, buddy. I appreciate you. Huge no floaties, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. YouTube's tweaking. Is it tweaking for everybody, or is it just certain people that are having YouTube issues? Waiting for you to close the door. I'm trying to close it, man. It keeps opening by itself. All right, there we go. Facing northeast.
Release parking brakes.
Good. Park brakes are released.
Commencing push.
Block time goes on.
Start at will.
Good. GMC, thanks for support, my man. I appreciate you, buddy. Is the announcement next week that YouTube is finally getting their shit together? No, probably not. It's tweaking here on the vertical too. It's super weird, man. Let's do engine start number 2 to normal, and we'll hit run. Good. Enjoy, friends. It was, but fourth time's the charm. So weird, man. What traffic mod do you use for 24? I was thinking about buying Just Flight's traffic mod. I use FSLTL. Become House 2024. So, proper settings, and I'm using Auto FPS. Auto FPS has been a game changer. All Rails Productions. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate you, man. Man, listen to those startup sounds. Paper Chip, thanks for subscription, man. Welcome aboard, dude. The problem is it happens for like half of chat. Like Dan and I were really thinking about this the other day. We're trying to figure out if it's on my end or if it's on YouTube's end, and like it happens so sporadically to some people and not other people, which leads me to believe that it's a problem on YouTube's end. It's got to be something with the ingestion servers. Speaking of which, we forgot to do this checklist. Let me just run through this quickly. Oxygen, good, good, good. And item override, good. Before start, MCP V2 heading track is good. Takeoff speeds 53, 54, 56. CDU pre-flight is to complete. Trim value 475. There's 475 there. Beautiful. Taxi and takeoff briefing is complete. Good. And we'll spool up engine number 1. It's on YouTube end. It's so weird, man. It's so weird. I wish I could explain what's going on. I don't know.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
Thank you. Tweeting or tweaking? Probably punishment for all the non-YouTube premium users. I get the buffering only in your streams. The sound popping in and out happens every now and then. People are like commenting that something's going on. It's like I don't understand why. APU is off. Good. Anti-ice not required. Recall has been checked. Auto brake to RTO. Flight controls free and clear. Ground equipment's clear. Before taxi checklist is complete. We'll set our flaps 5 degrees. Textures and scenery looking mighty fine tonight. Gotta love YYZ, dude. Fly Tampa YYZ is so good. So good. Alright. We got our taxi light on. We'll let them know we're ready to taxi.
381 tower.
Tower low, EVA 683 with ATIS Echo ready to taxi, runway 5, Echo Delta.
EVA 683, tower radar.
Echo Bravo, sorry.
EVA 683, verifying transponder should be 0316.
0316. That's what I wrote down. I don't know what squawk code I put in.
Okay, 211, when airborne, contact center 12577, lead 1106, clear for takeoff, runway 05.
12577. RJ, what's up, my man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome. Echo Golf Hotel, cross 33 left for 05, EVA 683.
Chicago 442, you ready?
Alright, let's go.
We're ready, German Chicago 442.
L1 is not armed.
We'll follow the EVA in front of us.
Now it is.
We've got Foxtrot on board. Echo Golf Hotel, cross 33 left. German Chicago 442.
Got a 381, you ready for me?
Like, what's super weird is I'm getting no issues on my end. No issues on my end whatsoever of like YouTube saying it's glitching out, there's not enough bandwidth, nothing. Zero information on my end.
Hotel 3, Papa, Julia, cross runway 05, hold short, 33 left.
Brittany's gonna fall out. Nah, she's good. It's Dan's fault, correct. How do you use TTS? You donate through Streamlabs or PayPal. Or on YouTube. You're on Hotel Wireless in southern little town in Idaho and you have zero issues. See, that leads me to believe that it's YouTube server issues, not mine. Aviation Lover, thanks so much, man, for the $2 donation. Says, it much but enjoy. Hey, thank you, dude. Appreciate you. Thanks for your support, man. Very kind of you, my man. Huge no floaties to you, dude. Thank you for the support. Alright, let's get our flight directors, left side, right side, LNAV, VNAV. Let's not forget that this time, chat. After takeoff checklist is next. Perfect. Refresh the page and now the stream seems to be fixed on my side. Hey, got another problem I get besides crash desktops with the Phoenix planes. I don't have any more storage to download things on my computer. Uh-oh, that's not good. Time for another hard drive. For anyone having issues in stream, do you have premium? I'm starting to wonder if it's a premium thing. Like it's affecting YouTube premium members or non-premium.
Enter the door, the 523.
Does the pen click?
Expecting a long delay for clearing.
Yes, it does. Echo Golf Hotel. We're on Echo. Slight left on a Golf. Hotel. Cross. Hold short. Perfect. James, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. I was going to say it's a YouTube mobile app thing. I'm on my computer now and there's no issues. I don't know, man. I don't know, dude. I'm going to make myself sick trying to figure this out. Fortunately, the only PMDG pen we can click. Yeah, exactly. Staring at Mr. Broken Bot Barry.
Right? Is that what it is?
Man, this is going to be a beautiful flight, chat. We're going to be chasing that sunset the whole way. Weekend was good, Mike. Can't complain, man. Very busy over the next couple of days. We got to do hay out at the farm. Very busy next couple of days. Did you get the PMDG pen when you were at the expo? I didn't. Dan Barry took the last one. Not to be like you streaming on a Wednesday? Yeah, very busy this week, man. Very busy.
Five Rugas Park departure and the squad 0637.
Any tips for beginners, and also what's your graphic settings? Tips for beginners: don't get in over your head. Just enjoy it for what it is. Learn one airplane and go from there. As for my graphic settings, you can join my Discord. They're in the views and info section. Oh yeah, shit, congratulations, my man. Hopefully everything went well. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Everything went well. Good ceremony, good party. Sounds like it was a good time, my man. Crazy, I've got you streaming 2 times today. I'm on my way to Pittsburgh from MDW. Very cool, mate. Kept pushing back, about to dual start my GE90s. Uh-oh. Don't let Boeing fan hear you. I'm sure he's probably already spammed 10 times that you can't do that.
afternoon, Air Canada 595.
Everything was incredible. Awesome. Very good to hear, dude.
with Air Canada calling to contact.
T-Storm, what's up, my man? Good to see you, dude.
Clearing the information box.
Air Canada 59R5, quick to Houston Intercontinental, deep 3 departure.
Very nice, Varun. That's a fun flight.
Lacasse, departure runway 05, stop 2154.
On the tower, KLM 695 is stop final left 06 right.
Been so bored without playing Flight Sim. It just completes the evening.
From a tower, hello, with 1106, Hitman, runway 06 right.
06 right, KLM 695.
Okay, cleared Houston Beach 3, Harry, flight plan route, squawk 2154, and any chance we can get 06 right.
When your day comes around, make sure you enjoy it because time flies. You're instant, everything is done. Yeah, no kidding, man. No kidding. Feel you on that one. I feel you on that one, buddy. What do you think of Alaska's new 787? It's okay. It's pretty nice, pretty sleek. Kep, are you interested in controlling on VATSIM or you have no patience for it? No, I'd like to get into it, Michael, at some point. The problem is, Michael, is the wait times. I know it's better to just get on it and wait, but like it's probably over a year wait time. Uninstalled my flight sim, I'm re-downloading it just so I can fly the Phoenix planes after the big Phoenix update. Nice. Very nice.
Got a 381, line up runway 05.
Line up runway 05.
I don't see that Delta plane. Oh, yes I do. Never mind. He's coming off of that side. Hey, Cap, when are you going to fly the 380? I don't know.
Tower KLM 605, vacate is only 06 right on Delta 3.
Yeah, T-Storm just refreshed the stream, buddy.
Charlie, Alpha Kilo departing.
Cross 06 left.
Did Fly Tampa update their seniors for 24? I don't think so. They work natively in 24, though. You don't have any problems.
Down departure, fly runway heading, climb 5000, wind 1106, surface takeoff, runway 05.
Fly runway heading, climb right there, 5000, surface takeoff, 5.
Let's see if he gives us a lineup here.
Toronto Tower, JetBlue 1528, ready check.
JetBlue 1528, Toronto Tower, loading first.
Toronto Tower, JetBlue 1528, 2320, down Charlie 29, looking for IFR to Washington, get Foxtrot with Alpha number 3030,
JetBlue 1528, Toronto Tower 6 to Washington National, Rigid 5 departure, flight plan route, departure runway 05, box 3560.
See that 737 departing?
JetBlue 1528.
When I was originally signed up, I got training invite about 4 to 5 months, even when expected time was a year. But there you go.
Rigid 5, departure runway 05, climb by 143562, JetBlue 1528.
JetBlue 1528, repack is correct, push back on discussion, full for taxi.
Got an Emirates behind us.
Base Tower Citation 650 kilowatts, signature looking for iPod 20, runway again, and we got Fox on board.
November 675, Judah Kilo, Toronto Tower, fully back. Delta 381, contact Toronto Center 12577.
225.
DHL behind us?
83, line up runway 05.
Line up 05, Eva 683. Alrighty, landing lights on, runway turnoffs on, taxi lights off, strobe lights on, wing lights, and logo lights are on. Imagine this in 4K, dude. I'm excited for the new PC build, 1440p. Leading up to the announcement next week, it looks like the PC build is going to happen a little bit sooner than I thought. So that's good news, chat. I'll have to stick around until next week for the news. I'm sure some of you have already figured it out. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Eva 633, when airborne, contact center 12577, wind 106, for takeoff from 105.
When airborne, Toronto Center 2577, runway 5, cleared for takeoff. Eva 683, thanks for TC, man.
Okay.
Alrighty, friends. Sounds are up. Yo, cam's on. Y'all ready to go? Let's do it. Throttle's up to about 40%. Slight nose down pressure on our yoke. Let's go flying. Chrono goes on and toga.
05 Alpha Juliet Sierra Echo Alpha 1 craft 30 right 33 left there 606.
Takeoff power is set. Airspeed is alive. 80 knots, we're neutral. Throttle hold.
Line up runway 05 right down to the delay. Childerz 442. V1.
Rotate. Jeez, that wind, dude. Pause the rate, gear up. Alright, Toronto Center 2577. Bring those sounds back a little bit. Toronto Center, good evening. Eva 683 off runway 05047 heading.
Eva Air 683, Heavy Toronto Center, hello, identified, climb 7000.
Climb 7000, Eva 683.
Flash at 627, descend 8000.
7000 is in. Good. Let's go speed check, flaps 1.
Offline for the climb your discretion. Signal services terminate, change en route, have a good flight.
Still getting used to the way that this thing flies. It definitely feels different than 2020.
Eva Air 683, turn left direct, Kedzie on course, final flight level 340.
Right, left direct, Kedzie on course 340, Eva 683, thanks. Speed check, flaps clean.
Final flight level 340.
Direct Kedzie on course, execute, and climb flight level 340. Good. How long is this flight? About an hour and 15 minutes.
Air Canada 7256, proceed direct beat. Direct beat. Thank you.
Man, turning into that sunset's gonna be beautiful, chat.
Toronto Center, Prime Air 4211. Can we be removed for 2 minutes?
Prime Air 4211, that's approved. Report back.
We'll call you back. Thanks, Prime Air 4211 Heavy.
Alrighty, 7,000 feet. Autopilot 1 is on. Flight deck. Beautiful. Cap, you did a $500 giveaway. What do you think? Will they buy? What?
Air Canada 7256, final flight level 380.
Can Henry leak the announcement for treats?
Toronto Center, German Cargo 442,
No.
2000, climb is 5000.
German Cargo 442, Heavy Toronto Center, hello, identified, climb 7000.
Climb 7000, German Cargo 442.
Trains.
Heavy.
Trains. Trains? Maybe trains. Not sure. Not sure if trains. I did, Captain Delta Dog. Yes, sir. Also have one more thing. One of my friends in the Flight Factor 777 V2 for X-Wing told me he attempted a dual start in the GE90s and it failed. They fully understand why. Wow. Trains confirmed. Confirmed. Trains. Alrighty. 10,000 feet. Landing lights off. Runway turnoffs off. Wing lights off. Logo lights off. After takeoff checklist complete. Intermodal yard? Yes. I have no clue what that means, but yes. Detroit tonight, Chicago. Choo-choo! Gep, which areas of the sim do you think need some work other than performance? Default airports. Default airports need a lot of work. Alright, we're doing 312 Mach 8.1. Cruise is going to be Mach 8.2, we'll call it. And our descent will be Mach 8.2 and or 290 knots. Good. Perfect.
Ready to send level 28, Tron information, Foxtrot.
Oh, the containers, got you. Picked up the 350 today, ripping Delta MSP to EHAM. Nice. Took off from Vancouver, and as soon as the plane started climbing, it stalled. Uh-oh. Lots of trains, trucks, and containers, but mainly trains. Got you. Someone know how to connect the iFly Max 8 to the Windwing. Is it available? Is it available for 2024? Is this a good time to switch to 2024? I would say after Sim Update 3. Definitely. Definitely. Dog in the cockpit.
Delta 381, proceed direct, take them.
Even cap about part of the country where the real fuel is disgusting 39. Eek. That doesn't sound friendly, John. Doesn't sound friendly at all, my friend. Man, look at that wing flex. One thing I have noticed, the animations in wing flex in 2024 is much better. Much better.
2497 with you, 1000.
Tampa's, 79 right now, Davis. That's actually pretty nice.
2497 heavy, Toronto Center, hello, identified, climb by level 230.
I've said not to switch to 24, not fully until the 74 comes because of Bluebird 75. Correct.
Eva 683, proceed direct, take them.
Proceed direct, take them. Eva 683, thanks. A little bit of a shortcut. Very nice. 18,000 feet, standard barometric pressure. Very good, friends. Look at that. What a beautiful departure. How do you start your companies faster? I don't know.
Back to Terminal 1193. Have a good one.
Go to Terminal.
Even though it's going to be a Thrustmaster announcement, I'm guessing Bluebird until I'm right. Nice. Very nice. Yeah, a couple people have got it so far. A couple people have got it so far.
German cargo 442 heavy.
Oh, just downpoured? There are currently 17 mosquitoes trying to hold me up in the parking lot. Those big-ass mosquitoes, too, in Florida, man. They don't mess around. It's the same temp in Kitchener as is in Tampa, but the humidity in Florida levels. Bluebird 7.5, the initial release will be 200. Both engine versions for 2020 and 2024 will come later. Yes. I feel like we all know that by now. Nope, they don't. They'll literally carry you away.
Where are you going?
Uh-oh, never want to hear that.
Emirates 2497, we were direct, sorry, we're going to go back to, heading up 57.
Good evening, Cap. Hope you and the wife, first officer, are well. Sebastian, good to see you, man. Thank you, buddy. We had at least 10 emergency alerts for tornado warnings an hour ago. Damn, really, Beaver? Shit.
We'll proceed on course to Ketsi, and what was the last command for...
Yeah, John, I agree. I agree, buddy.
2497, climb flight level 320.
The 75 is releasing, is there a release date or a date span? No, nothing yet. Nothing yet.
Flight 627, turn right heading 330, descend 3000.
Told a Mosquito I didn't consent, but well, he didn't want to talk about it. No, not yet, Camille. Skeeters in Daytona are so big they have their own cell phones. Hey, Gab, how's 2024 running for you lately compared to 2020? It's actually running really well. Really well, man. Especially using auto FPS. It's been really good. I wish I started using auto FPS a long time ago, to be honest with you. Your Manitoba close to Winnipeg got a tornado warning? That's crazy, dude. Damn, some nasty weather out there.
Canada 2, plan runway 06 right, turn altimeter 3030.
We need some rain like crazy too here, man. I don't know if we're supposed to get some. We're supposed to get some by the end of the week. They're saying Saturday, Tuesday, Wednesday, maybe some rain. Saturday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Remember you told me the 7.5 would be out by the Expo? I do remember. That was their initial, like, they wanted to get it out by the Expo. That's kind of what they told all of us.
27, turn right heading 030 to intercept, cleared ILS runway 06 right.
Not like I just came up with that date, Joey. That's when they wanted to have it out by, but I think they just realized it wasn't doable. And I can appreciate what they're doing. I know that it's quite a feat, and they want to release a product that is basically going to not have any issues after release. So,
report back.
We'll report back.
We'll see.
442 heavy.
We'll see. I mean, it looks ready because I tried it out at the Expo. Yeah, it is. It's really good. Really good.
2497, proceed direct take-on.
Direct take-on for Emirates 2497.
How's the FSS VNAV coming along? Thought we'd have that by now. I'll be fucking amazed if we ever get that, Willie. I will be amazed if we ever get it, my man. I will truly be amazed. What's up with the Wednesday stream? I'm out at the farm tomorrow, man. Busy all day doing hay tomorrow.
Toronto Center Endeavor 51 4017,000.
So I figured instead of just canceling a stream and not getting one in, we should just do it on Wednesday. So we did our Thursday schedule today on Wednesday. Sitting and talking with Shervin has given me a whole new respect for what they're trying to accomplish. It's going to be one hell of a product. Absolutely, Mike. I agree, buddy.
Western 627, contact the tower, 1187, good night.
Someone spawned JJ? It's probably lurking.
Tower 5140, Toronto Center identified.
What are my top 3 planes at the moment? Top 3 planes. I mean, obviously the Phoenix lineup. Probably the iFly Max. Any builds 3. I mean, the number 3 could be anything. Any builds 350, PMDG 777, PMDG 73, the Aerosoft CRJ. Like, they're all solid airplanes now. Every single one of them. What does auto FPS do? It automatically changes your sim settings, your object level of detail, and your terrain level of detail. It changes those sliders based on what FPS target you have. So it's never going to make your sim look like shit, but it adjusts values in order to give you the best performance and best visual looking while maintaining the FPS that you want. Currently landed Turkey, 104 Fahrenheit. Sheesh. Yeah, the CRJ is so good now, man. With the Boris AudioWorks sound pack on that bad boy too, my God. I can't wait to fly it in 2024. Since the BFU Phoenix is fighting for #1 with me, absolutely.
Well, hello, buddy.
Absolutely. AJ, my man, says Mopar dude got a girlfriend before we got E-Jets VNAV. Yep. Who'd have thunk it? Who'd have thunk it? No floaties to you, my friend. Thank you, AJ. Appreciate you, buddy.
Good evening. Identified climb flight level 230.
Do you have any recommended settings for FPS? Depends on your PC, Aiden. Don't be shy to put this simulator on medium. I'm running right now on medium, and look at how good this looks. I'm running it on medium, and the sim looks fantastic. FSS jets are so garbage. I mean, they have potential, but they've just... It's been years, dude. Years. I don't know why they suddenly think they're going to be able to crack the code now. It's been literal years since that product came out. And it's still in early access. Quote unquote, probably never getting finished.
Hi, sir, 602, turn right, direct Verto on course. Climb flight level 330.
Can we get a 2024 when you get some time?
Alright, we'll turn,
like
right
the
direct
settings,
Verto on
Davis?
course, flight level 330, sir, 602.
Air Canada 2, proceed direct C-lap, descent 6000.
Definitely regret purchasing my E175 overdue airplane. It is. Like I said, man, like, listen, it flies well. It's fun to fly, but the systems are just, man. 3 years for VNAV is not okay. This kind of reminds me of the SSG and their unfinished 747. It reminds me a lot. Reminds me a lot of products. Cap, would you care to be a death row executioner for a living? No, thank you. But I'm not about what though, Davis? For my settings? My settings for 2024 are too difficult to put in text. That's why I tell everybody, if you want to see my settings and use them as a benchmark, check the Discord views and info section.
Delta 523, Toronto Center, hello, identified, report up passing altitude, please.
Passing 1007.
I don't know, it's Biscoff.
Okay,
I expect it.
700, Delta 523, climb 7000.
Climbing 57,000.
Hey Cap, got my first PC build with Micro Center, so excited to boot it up. Hey, nice Joseph, very good dude.
7,000, Delta 523.
If you sign up for their beta and give them your gamer tag, you can enter their beta program. Just ask JJ. Yeah, no problem.
Change en route, have a good flight.
Yeah, see, my graphic settings in 2020 or in 2020, Davis, are super easy. The graphic settings for 2024 are much more in depth because I have a bunch of weird settings and stuff. Crosswind, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude.
Ready to send 2000 at lower plan 06 right, November 5041.
If I got a new hard drive for more storage, which one should I get or go with at Micro Center? Get an SSD if you can. 2 terabyte, 1 terabyte, 4 terabyte. They're pretty cheap now, man. Like $160 for
602, proceed direct
a 4 terabyte or something. I got mine on sale. I think it was like 200 and something Canadian for a 4 terabyte SSD. Cap, do you have moments your landings feel off and you cannot butter landing to save your life? Yes. That happens sometimes. Usually I snap out of it, but... Is your monitor native 1080p? It is, yes. You can put exclamation point monitor in chat.
Delta 523, climb for level 230.
I really like this monitor. Who's ringing my doorbell now? Hold on, chat. I'll be right back. I guarantee you it's somebody trying to sell something and this is them coming back.
Hello, identified, climb 7000. Jazz 974, leaving my airspace. Montreal Center is offline. Surveillance services terminate. Change en route. Have a good flight.
Alright, over to Unicom for Jazz 974. Handler lane.
Eva 683, leaving my airspace, and Cleveland's offline. Your surveillance services terminate. Change en route. Have a good flight. And for information, you did have about a 20 to 50 knot overtake, not overtake on the guy in front of you, but seems to have evened out now. Eva 683, Toronto.
I knew it. I knew it. Uh-oh, wait. Was VATSIM calling me?
Eva 683, Toronto.
Hey, sorry, Eva 683.
Eva 683, leaving my airspace now. Cleveland's offline. Your surveillance services terminate. Change hour. Have a good flight. And just for information, you had somewhere between like a 20 and 15 knot overtake on the guy in front of you, but seems to have evened out now.
Perfect. Thanks so much for the ATC, man. You have a great night, Eva 683. All right. We're free. God damn it. As soon as I step away. That's exactly what it was, by the way, chat. It was somebody trying to sell me an internet package. It was Bell. It was Bell. They're always so fucking pushy too, man. Well, how much do you pay for your internet? I bet you pay more than $80. I was like, yeah, man. I have my internet and cell phone bundled. It's $200. And he's like, oh my goodness. That is way too much for your internet and cell phone. It's like, brother, fuck off, man. I don't want to go with your shitty company for $20 less a month. Thank you. It's okay. What is Bell and Rogers? So Canada has a monopoly on... there's only like a few internet and cell phone providers here. And they're always fighting for... They're always showing up at your door, trying to get you to get on a 2-year contract. This, that, we'll give you this, we'll give you that. Did the package come with a Britney OnlyFans subscription? Perchance. What a stupid raid in the Discord earlier. So retarded, dude. People are so dumb. Now, to be fair, I looked into it. The user who was spamming all the bot stuff had been a member of my Discord for 6 years. So unless he was trying to plan something for the last 6 years, my guess is that his account got hacked. And, yeah. Bell's just a shitty company though too. Like I don't know. Bell's a shitty company. So is Rogers. My internet gig fiber has gone up exactly $5 in the past 6 years. Damn, that's pretty good actually. My internet has not gone up. My internet actually went down like last year. It went down by like $17 a month. My bundle, so it was my cell phone and my internet, went down by $17 a month. They're fighting for business. That, by definition, is not a monopoly. There's only 2 companies, Joe. It's literally 2 companies, man. It's Bell and Rogers. That's it. Whereas, like, in the States, you guys have how many options for, like, your internet? I mean, in the States, it's also kind of a monopoly, but... Chat, I'm rolling this, I'm getting this stretch ready. So get this. I'm looking on the website last night for at the dispensary, and I see there's a new strain in by a company that I really they make some really good stuff. The description of this strain was, and I kid you not, smells and tastes like a Thanksgiving dinner. Turkey, gravy, and stuffing. That was literally the notes of what it smells like. Turkey, gravy, stuffing. And I gotta be honest, that is exactly what it smells like. It is probably the weirdest stretch I've ever had in my life. It's phenomenal, but it's weird as fuck. It is very weird. One of the more funky ones I've had. Better than saying it smells like grandma's apple pie. Oh, man. An egg strain, like a burnt sulfur strain. Eek. And the strain is called Black Caviar. I don't know why they didn't just call it like Thanksgiving dinner. It's called Black Caviar, is the strain name. I would have called it Thanksgiving dinner. So that's exactly what it smells like. Jack, give me a second. I'm just going to feed Henry. All right, we're back. Thanks, Jet. Look at that cloud layer. Looks nice. Might get a little bit bumpy. Bumpy. Cap TCA bottle. Boeing throttle quadrant is the circle button on your throttle lever as default. Will it be the auto throttle disconnect button? Yeah, you can. Had a strain back when I was living in Illinois that was called Melonberry. Description said it smelled and tastes exactly like that. I'll give that the smell like it. But one hit. It was a fart? Jesus. That doesn't sound appealing. Wait, can you hear him eating, Davis? He is going to town. Fresh install of both 2020 and 2024 happening right now. The cloning of the drive, it didn't go so well. Uh-oh, wayward. Boeing fancy on Saturday, man. Tasted like straight ass. Had to smoke all of the 8th, though. E. We can hear the lighter. Little stretch for you, little stretch for me, little stretch for everybody. Davis has extraordinary hearing for munching. Yes, he does. I don't know what you're talking about, Davis. Never heard of that in my life. What is we-eed? What's that? We-eed. I've never seen that before. We-eed. Chat, anybody heard of that one? We-eed? Don't know what that is. Is that like when you do parties together? We-eed watch the movie together. Must be. Weed is a place in California. I think it is, yeah. Weed, California. It's popular in California. We know that. Weed like weeds in the garden? Maybe. What are the best mods and add-ons for 2024? Probably scenery add-ons and airplane add-ons for sure. Weed is a state flower in Cali. Correct. Correct. It kind of sucks that we're not going down for World Flight this year, man. It kind of sucks. I always look forward to World Flight. Be stretching on that dandelion. Oh man. Where the hell is Kyle? Definitely west, dude. HA, I'm gonna remember that one for probably ever, dude. Oh, man. Such an idiot, dude. Oh, fuck. Auto ATC. Thank you for Auto ATC. Hey, Gap, when will the new AirAC 2508 update? I don't know. Soon, isn't it? He's shirtless during stretches. Nate, thanks so much for your subscription, man. Welcome up into business class. Huge no floaties to you, Nate. Thank you very, very much for your support, man. Extremely kind of you, sir. Appreciate you, buddy. You and Mopar were on a bench at Mav's house for that one? No, we were standing in the backyard where the sim was. The sim was at Rookie's buddy's house. And we were sitting in the backyard. And we were eating a Chick-fil-A sandwich. And Mopar looked over to me and said, "This would be good with bacon on it." And I thought he said, "Which way are we facing?" or something. I think that's what he said. This would be that's what he said. This would be better with bacon. And I misunderstood him because we were both eating and he had a mouthful of food. I understood it as, what way are we facing? So I pulled out my phone and I was like, west. We're facing west. And he literally spat his food out. He was crying of laughter, dude. And he's like, that's not what I said. He said that this would be better with bacon. But in my mind, all I heard was, what way are we facing? Shit, man. I feel like it's funnier. You had to be there in the moment. It's still a funny story, but you had to be there in the moment to experience it. We were both like, dude, we were exhausted. We were just absolutely stretched out of our minds. And we had been at the sim all day. And we had been there just stretching all day. All day. Probably like 7-8 stretches each. Just wild, man. Just wild. Cap, Virtual Call FS software E175. No, it's not. Sounds like the making of the next Dazed and Confused 2. Definitely could be, man. Definitely could be. When you're not using scenery, do you remove it from your scenery folder and you want to use it? Do you leave all your sceneries in the scenery folder? Yeah, so HX, I use what's called add-on linker. An add-on linker removes scenery that you're not using. So no, I don't use... Man, look at that scene right there. That almost looks real. Those clouds right there, just beside the engine, that almost looks real. No, I use what's called add-on linker. So correct. When I'm not using scenery, I don't have it installed. I only install the scenery that I'm using. Why is it not worth it? Because it's virtual coal. Have you seen the M scenery planes? I think they give Phoenix a run for the money. The planes have working spoilers by this year. Groundbreaking stuff. Yeah. Beaver, Mopar makes having legs look difficult. My favorite quote from World Flight. Oh, dude. Definitely top notch. This man was just like, dude, picture the Cookie Monster with edibles. That was Mopar dude in California. Literally the Cookie Monster with edibles. Every time I turned around, this guy was stuffing his face with 50 milligrams, 100 milligrams. It's like, dude, holy shit. This guy must have had the best sleeps of his life while we were there, dude. Like, he had to have. There's no way he didn't. Did you ever consider flying into KPWM? No, it's not a huge airport, but I work there and has decent scenery from Aero Designs. Interesting. All right, we may check it out, Nate. What could we fly in? Could we fly an RJ? Could we fly a 7-3? Where even is that? KPWM. Too stretched out to do comms. That was hilarious, dude. It's the funniest because, like, I told him, I was like, you should practice before we go. And he's like, nah, man. He's like, I watch you do it on streams all the time. I'll be fine. I was like, all right. Say less. We literally get there. The dude is so stretched out, he can't even remember, like, what was just said. Portland, Maine. Wait. We have been there. Yeah, the Harbor Visual, right? KPWM? Yeah, we just flew that. Like, I feel like it wasn't even that long ago we flew the Harbor approach. We had to do a go-around, remember? Pepperidge Farm remembers. Silent Submarine, what's up, man? Welcome back, buddy. Gotta do some cargo ops in Rockford, Illinois again. We have okay scenery down there, don't we? Yeah, we do. Great little airport to fly out of in real life through security in 3 minutes. Pretty impressive. Cap, is there an Embraer E170, E175 series from Flight Sim Studio and Virtual Call? It's $44, Virtual Call is $12. Yeah, they're both not worth it, Matthias. Harbor Visual is a great approach. It is, man. Yeah. Yeah, we had to do a go-around. We smacked it into the runway and bounced it. Had to do a go-around. And then we finally got it in the second time around. I've been hitting gummies as of lately, and I can tell you calm sometimes can be pretty difficult. Jesus, dude. I can't do the edibles, man. I just can't. You forgot to talk? Dude. Don't make me pull up some of the pictures. Do you guys remember the pictures that were taken and screenshotted? Davis, can you send me those pictures on Discord? A couple of them? You know exactly what pictures I'm talking about. We need the pictures from World Flight. Davis better be here to provide this. I know Davis has those ready to go. These were, dude, some of the shit from World Flight this year was just Oh, brother. I feel bad for the people that had to sit in that garage with us that didn't stretch. And they gotta listen to us, two idiots. Thank God Dan was behind the scenes, like, actually running everything, because God knows what would have happened if it was left to me or Mopar to do that. Dude, he was in a garage, Ken. He was literally in a garage in SoCal. That's where we were. Weren't you guys supposed to be raising money? We did raise money. We raised a bunch of money. We raised, like, wasn't it over 15 grand for St. Jude? Over the last 2 years, I know that we had raised about $40,000 for St. Jude in the last 2 years. Just us, our little World Flight team. No. Oh, there they are. All right. Oh my God, dude. Davis made this one. Oh, fuck, dude. The look on his face, man. So perfect, dude. Oh, shit, man. It's so perfect. Oh, fuck. And then there's this. Oh, shit. This is the best one, man. This is the best one. Oh, shit, I'm crying, dude. Stop. This is why World Flight is so good, man. It's so good. This one. Oh, fuck, dude. Shit. Look at Mopar, man. Oh, my God, dude. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. That was classic, man. Right there. I don't know how you managed to get that, dude. Your 2024 Captain Canada World Flight Team, Mopar to be determined. Oh, shit, brother. Oh, my God. Some of these are so good, dude. This is a good one, too. This one's outside of this one, but Captain Canada, who's here? Oh, shit, man. We have too much fun, chat. I've discovered that we have too much fun. Oh, sheesh. Alright, we're 13 miles till top of drop. Let's pull up some charts. We're on the windy. We need to be at BAMS. BAMS. No altitude. I don't see an altitude. What is our ILS 9 center? I think it keeps us pretty high. Sickler at 7. BAMS is like that, I believe. If we look at our flight plan. BAMS and then Meath. Where's Meath? Meath is here. Meath at 4,000. Alright. Let's descend. Let's go like 5,000 initially. Good. Ah, shit, man. That is too much, dude. Way too much, man. I wish I could have clipped Dan's chicken checklist. Oh, I've got it. Don't you worry. Don't you worry, man. Where is the one that Dan had? I thought I had it in my audio. I have Dan's chicken checklist somewhere. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Capital Brew would make a 7.6-200. I'm pretty sure, yeah. Yeah, it's cord. Expect 8,000. Correct. You're not wrong on that one. Oh, dude. Dave is killing me with those memes, man. He would just stare off for like 5 minutes at a time, especially when it was just him sitting there. Dude. Ah, shit. I watched the stream, I could hear in your voice, I was just like, is this dude high? Oh, dude, we were absolutely wrecked for World Flight. Both years, man. Both years. We're getting into that cockpit just absolutely Looney Tuned, man. Got Battlefield 6 installed, now just stretch after work? My man. Did you make sure that Safe Boot is on digital in your BIOS? Mine was not on. I had to go into my BIOS and turn on Safe Boot. Can we 86's girlfriend? I miss Mopar. So do I, man. So do I, dude. We used to hang out in Discord, me, him, and Dan, dude, almost every night. Shit. I can count the number of times we've been in Discord together this year in one hand. Well, Mopar would say something to ATC, then look at Kyle, hoping that Dad would not get angry with the way that he communicated. Remember when I told him to tell the Arabic ATC Salamu Alaikum? Do you remember that one? That was a good one. Oh, fuck, dude. We're so dumb. So dumb. So dumb. It runs, so I'm good? Perfect. I told you to practice. Dude, I'm telling you. I told him. I told him to practice. All right, friends, we're on our descent now into Chicago O'Hare. See if the weather's been updated. It doesn't look like the Windy City today, which is nice. Now, hold on. Let's look at the... Okay, 100 at 9. Perfect. Blowing right down the runway at 9 knots. Scattered at 55, broken at 25. 28 degrees, 3017. All right, descent checklist. Recall, checked. Good. Notes, done. Auto brake. We're going to go position number 4. Good. Landing data and VREF. 151 on our VAP speed. Perfect. Good. And then our minimums in for the ILS 9 center. 873 on the minimums. Barrel mins. 873. Thankfully, this thing has accelerated. 873. It's the Windy City, isn't it? It is, but it's not very windy right now, so we like it. All right, 873 on the barrel mins. That's set. VREF and minimums is good. Approach briefing is complete. Descent checklist, good. Next is altimeters, and we said 3017. So we'll bug that up. 3017. All right, 3017 is set. Perfect. Now I'm not sure I want to meet you guys for FS Expo. Ah, yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. We're a little bit more mellow at the Expo, AJ. Usually I keep the stretching till the evenings when I'm at the Expo. Why no World Flight this year? There is a World Flight this year. We're just not all getting together. I know that Maverick has some plans for 2026, but this year it's just I guess too many people were just not going to be able to make the trip, myself included. It just wasn't in the cards this year. So I think the easiest and best decision was just that we're going to do it virtually. So I'm not quite sure how it's going to happen. I'm still not sure. I think Maverick is kind of ironing everything out and working everything. So, yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Who knows? Maybe myself, Mopar, and Dan will fly to LA, and we'll go do it with Maverick in person. I doubt it, but you know. You ready for those cord taxi instructions? Well, we don't have anybody online right now in Chicago, but the real aircraft vacated 9 Center. Then they taxied them all the way down to Zulu, then all the way down Zulu, all the way down to Whiskey, then Sierra, and into the ramp. That's what the real aircraft did. So that's probably exactly what we're going to do as well. They park all the way up here. This spot right here, SE23. That's where the real aircraft went. And that's probably the easiest way all the way around. Now, I don't know if this is modeled in the scenery. Hopefully it is. But essentially just Zulu all the way crossing the runways, Whiskey, Sierra, and into the ramp. Pretty short taxi instructions, but a very long taxi. That's a lot of driving, yes. Just move the sim to the farm and get them to come to you. I wish, brother. I wish it was that easy, man. There was literally no room at the farm. We would be outside. What's going on here? Is that our go-around procedure? Legs, what do we got? Yeah, okay, that's just the go-around. Okay. Is G's better than LRM landing rate? They're both pretty good, man. They both do the same thing. Dude, and I thought 9 left the main terminal was a marathon? Yeah, right? Kick the horse out and do it in a stable? No. No, no, no. Oh, we're going to find AJ at the expo. Yes, we will. Don't you worry. Cap, you got a farm? I do. A 36-acre horse ranch. With 20-something horses now. Too many horses. Flew into ORD last week before Osh and we got put on a holding bay for 30 minutes after landing. Yep. Very common. Mr. Barry. Good to see you, my friend. What have you broken this evening? Monsieur Barry. 3017 on the barrow. Checked. Beaver. Oh, shit, man. Remember, guys, if you are enjoying the content, don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button for me. Help me with that silly YouTube algorithm. Correct, Reggie. Correct, my man. Always fly Southwest back to Chicago. Midway is so much better for passengers, even with the smashers they have to do. Yeah, it's true. Don't know if you said it earlier. Are you doing the return flight? No, no return flight. Too wicked. I'm going to do my best to try and go to bed early tonight. I have a long-ass day ahead of me tomorrow, man. Long-ass day. We'll be back on Saturday. Saturday we're doing Vancouver to Guadalajara. Real-world Korean Air Ops. That's going to be fun. Arad, welcome back, man. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to it. Too wicked. I'm not looking forward to it, man. Thank God this is only one time a year that I have to do this shit. Why is Korean Air flying there? Good question. I don't know if they go from there back to Korea or something. Maybe it's kind of like this one, where like Eva Air flies into Toronto, and then they go Toronto, Chicago, and then Chicago to Anchorage, and then Anchorage across to the Philippines. I don't know. Yeah, Saturday's cargo ops. Oh, I will, Kev. I'll probably test it tonight. Get a forklift to move the bales, become a forklift certified. Do you know how much a forklift is, dude? I wish. But no, you have to take the bales off the trailer, then put them on a hay elevator, then they go up to the storage loft, and then you have to stack them all nicely in the storage loft so you can get to them. No, it's not hard to learn a forklift. MSFlight dropping the business class subscription. Thanks so much for your support, my friend. Appreciate you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Huge no floaties. Thank you very much for your contribution and support of the channel. Very much appreciate that. Thank you so much. There's Chicago, friends. The Windy City. Used to do square bales, and then we switched to round bales. So much easier. Yeah, we do. So for the horses, we do large squares, which get delivered and stacked all nicely in the coverall. But this is for winter small bales, so that she can just give like small bales to each of the horses and stuff. So yeah. So what was that thing you were just talking about that you're going to be testing out? What do you mean? When did I say that? I don't recall that. At least you have an elevator. Could you imagine taking those things upstairs or throwing them up to the loft? Yeah, so that's what her dad said. So her dad grew up on a farm, and he was saying, like, when he grew up, he was like, hay elevators weren't a thing. He's like, you had to take each bale and chuck it up over your head. I think you were talking about the forklift. I got behind on that one. Oh, you're good. There's Chicago O'Hare, chat, in all her glory. It's not too hard to stack bales for us. We only stack like 30 and on ground level. Yeah, no, ours go in the hay elevator, and it's I don't know how high we stack them actually. MS Flight Sims gifting a membership to the channel, my man. Huge no floaties to you, dude. Becoming a member and gifting a member. Incredibly kind. Thank you very, very much for your support, dude. Really do appreciate that. Let's get some love in chat, guys, for MSFlight2024. Thank you, buddy. All right. Landing lights are on. Runway turnoffs are on. Runway turnoffs are not on. Landing lights are on. Logo's on. Wing lights are on. That's what I meant to say. We did our altimeters, so that's good. Next is landing checklist. We'll get our speed brake armed. Now, there is an aircraft in front of me. He is about 5 miles, and he's 1,500 feet below. So that's good. We just have to keep an eye on him to see when he vectors himself. That will be the challenge. Hopefully he doesn't go out too far. We plan to do a long haul again. We should do a 787 flight nonstop JFK to Auckland, New Zealand with Air New Zealand. No, thank you. He's got the sub. Ah, dude. You don't realize how prickly the hay bales are. It's terrible. Terrible. I've never run through a hop field, no. Can't say I've ever done that one. Can't say I have. 380 flight soon? Bah, probably not. I don't know. We'll see. I'm honestly not too fond of that aircraft, if I'm being honest. Looks like United's having an IRL system outage. Uh-oh. So what are we doing here? What's going on? We're landing in Chicago, flying EVA Air Cargo. Yes, sir. Henry must enjoy the farm. Dude, he goes crazy. It's his favorite thing in life. I'm almost positive. I could probably leave him there, and like that's one of the only places I think where I could leave him and he'd be perfectly content. What's wrong with the plane? I don't know. It feels weird. Maybe I just need to dial in and get my sensitivities set properly. But yeah. Alright, I'm not quite sure what the guy in front of us is doing. Are you turning now, or are you keeping that vector going, sir? What are you doing? Okay, it looks like he's turning now. I think he's turning now, chat. Yes, he's turning. Okay, good. It's so heavy on performance. Correct. It's heavy on performance, and I find it flies very weird. Like, it feels way too twitchy for an aircraft of that size. And again, that could just be me with my sensitivity settings, but it feels weird to me. Yeah, 350 is amazing. We'll be in the 350 before we're in the 380, that's for sure. Alright, I'm going left turn 180. Beautiful views. Yeah, for a freeware project, exactly. That's why I'm not going to complain about it, but that's honestly just, you know, why I don't really fly it. Yeah, we'll do some flights when the 340 comes out, for sure. Alright, Meath at 4,000. Alright, well, we should be able to intercept from here. Let's go on an intercept heading of 020. That should be good. We'll arm localizer. We had to take this out pretty far because of the aircraft in front of us. That's okay. Should be a good intercept heading. Speed's at 240, which is good. Our VAP speed is 150. Everything's good there. Auto brake is set. Speed brakes are armed. Good. I'm not quite sure what that guy is doing in front of us. He went all the way out here and then, like, all the way back that way. Weird. Cap, the ATR Silver Airways used to be the railroad ops Orlando to Fort Lauderdale. Correct. They no longer exist anymore. Me and Gen Z are watching the TV. Hello, Gen Z. Good to see you. Well, not really see you, but you know what I mean. He may be high. Nice. 13 feet below us. 1,300 feet. All right, there's localizer capture. Beautiful. We'll arm our glide slope. I'll bring that speed back. 210 knots now. Good. 15 miles out. We'll go speed check. Flaps 1. Actually, we'll just go right to flaps 5. Listen to the flap sound coming out. Isn't that Rockford right there? Maybe not. Maybe it is. Airport standby at 6 a.m. Sheesh. Beautiful. Glide slope capture. There's our descent. Very nice. What is that waypoint? Meath. Not meth. Meath. The Meath waypoint. Alright. Speed down to 190. Rockford will be off your left wing, just a little north of Chicago. Oh, okay. What airport's that then? That's PWK? Ah. PWK. I think this other aircraft is set up for 9 left. I think. $20.75 for CTAF. Bug that up. O'Hare traffic, EVA 683, 10 mile final, 9 center. O'Hare. Alright. Sounds good, Cap Carolina. Alright, let's wait for the 2,500 foot call out, then we'll drop the... There it is. We'll drop the gear. Flaps down to 15 degrees. How do you know when you're too high or too low for the RNAV in a 7.3? You should have your vertical deviation. The thing right here should be right in the middle of your screen, not up or down. I want to be right in the middle. All right, final approach speed, 150. Good. Speed check, flaps 20 degrees. And speed check, flaps 25 degrees. That will be our final flaps today landing. Very nice. Very, very nice. Let's go ahead and start the recording. Perfect. Everything's on. Everything's good. Very nice, chat. Very, very nice. Cool. Yocam's going on, and I am taking control of the aircraft. My airplane. Perfect. And we shall... take control of the throttles as well. Very good. Enjoy the arrival, friends. Nice little crosswind right now, too. 8 knots.
1,000.
Checked.
Approaching minimums, 200. Minimums.
Continue.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Nose down gently, reversers are out, decelerating. $70 knots, reversers are stowed. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome down to Chicago O'Hare. I don't think, oh no, we can. Oh, fuck. I pushed my chair all the way back. Sorry, I kind of messed that up. I didn't think we could vacate here, but I guess we can vacate here. And I tried to stamp on the brakes, and it pushed my chair all the way back. Okay, where are we? All right, we made it. So we're going all the way down right on Echo. Very nice. The box has never felt it. Correct. Ground spoilers and flaps going clean. Man, look at that sunset. God, that's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Right, we're going all the way down Echo. We're making a left on Zulu. Very nice. Very, very nice, friends. Light directors can go off. Good. Landing lights can go off. Taxi lights on. Strobe lights off. Wing lights off. Good. Very nice. Very, very nice, my friends. And now we have a epic taxi. 1 hour and 10 minutes on the flight time. Beautiful. Sad there isn't a better ORD at all, considering how busy the place is. I mean, technically there is. You have the FS Dream Team ORD. The problem with the FS Dream Team ORD is it's so out of date. This is the most recent version and layout of Chicago, even though it's not very good. AJ says, have a bowl of alphabet soup for the taxi to cargo. It's actually not that bad, if you think about it. We're going Echo all the way to Zulu, Zulu all the way down to Whiskey, Whiskey to Sierra. It's actually not that bad. Now, if we had to go like Delta, Delta, Echo, Echo, cross this, cross that, yeah, it would be an absolute nightmare. Alright, we'll disarm you. Good. Auto throttle disconnect, correct. Into one of the heavy international gates over there, and like the scenery looks fantastic. The buildings, yeah. Do you enjoy flying the RJs? I do. Yeah, we're gonna fly the RJs within the next couple weeks as well. All the vibrators are applauding that grease. Nice. Can't wait for good ORD scenery because it's my home airport and I love flying out. Yeah, I hear you, man. I hear you, dude. Do you have a schedule on what flights you're doing? Not really, man. We kind of do it week by week. I'm not much of a schedule guy. I kind of live it week by week, man, and we kind of go from there. Because there's so many suggestions. I have ideas of flights that I want to do, and then somebody in chat suggests we do something, and I'm like, shit. Yeah, we should. We should do that. Favorite airport to fly in and out of? Probably Toronto Pearson. Just because I know the airport like the back of my hand. It's a big airport. There's usually ATC on VATSIM. Vancouver's lovely as well, though. But, I mean, I feel like I'm being biased with my Canadian citizenship showing. This is not FS Stream Team. Nope, this is just default handcrafted. Arctica Ops 1 stream, pretty sure there are sceneries in Microsoft. Maybe. I don't know. You ever do a flight from Toronto to Aruba? That could be fun. We just did Toronto to Bermuda the other day. A321 Air Canada Rouge. Cap, highly suggest you take a look at UAAA Almaty, Kazakhstan Airport. There's a very good rendition on SimMarket. Some 777 route suggestions. Alright, Max. That could be kind of fun. I don't think I've ever flown in Kazakhstan. It could be cool. Alright, do we have anybody crossing? He's on final. I think he's all the way on the other side. I think he's doing 10 left or 10 center. Smart. Smart man he is. Remember, there's a flight suggestion channel on the Discord. Correct. Yes, there is. Alright, we're judging. We're judging. Oh, he actually has landing gear this time. That's the Aerologic that was with us in Toronto. Ooh, that looks nice. Oh, that looks nice. Nice little flare at the end. There it is. Hold it off. Bleed it off. Beauty. What a nice one. What a nice one. YouTube is lagging badly and cuts stream. I don't know, man. Joseph, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Hope you're well. Handcrafted taxi signs. Yep, in the middle of the runway. Or, sorry, in the middle of the taxiway. Very nice. What foot per minute landing would you consider a bad landing? Probably anything over like 350, 400. That's probably like I wish I could try that one again. Honestly, man, anything under like 250 I would consider a great landing. It also depends what airplane you're in. You know, you can't be doing 250 in a C1, you know, a Cessna. You'd feel that one. But a 250 in like a big old cargo plane like this? Nah. You're not even going to feel that, dude. That's a butter all day long. No, this is default handcrafted Chicago. Default handcrafted.
Well, hello, buddy.
Had a 362 in EHAM this afternoon.
Donated $3 Canadian.
Brittany.
CPT, I have to report a workplace injury.
Uh-oh.
Due to the grease on the landing, I slipped and fell on someone's package. Don't tell HR, I'll make it right with the client.
Thank you very much for the donation, Brittany. Appreciate you, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Or, thank you. He got him in XP72 stream. He sent me to tell you, welcome to 2024. Well, tell him I say thank you very much. Feels good to be here. Good to be here. I'm glad I finally got the sim working properly. 100% that was AJ. Could have been, yeah. Brittany's going to be waterlogged by the end of the flight. Jesus Christ. Thank you, ma'am. Yes, correct. That's what I was looking for. Thank you, ma'am. All right, I see nobody on final. This guy's on 10 right over there, so no problems. We'll cross 10 left and 10 center. What do I need to know about the update that just came up for Flight Simulator with all the seniors and stuff? I downloaded every single thing again. No. You shouldn't have to do that every update, no. Alright, crossing the 10s. Now we're going all the way down Zulu, and then we need to make our left turn on Whiskey. Very good. So no issues. Sounds like you had a problem with getting the flight simulator going. Well, that's just 2024 I had problems getting it going. I had my settings just incorrectly set. Once I spent some time on some settings and got everything configured, and also started running auto FPS, this thing has been a game changer. Like a literal game changer. Auto FPS, if you're not running auto FPS, you're missing out. This needs to be running. Even 2020 or 2024, this thing is literally a frame saver. Like, very rarely do we get any stutters or anything now. Yeah. Could you sew the outside a little to see the default chord? Yeah, once we get parked up here at the ramp, we will. And go over to the terminal. Where can I submit the flight ideas? It's called the Flight Suggestion channel on Discord. TLOD at 60 seems very low. All right, we got a new rule, Tingo. Unless you have something nice to say, just don't say it at all. Don't say it at all. What does the terrain level of detail have to do with me taxiing around the airport right now? I want you to think before you type in chat. I know you like to be the negative Nancy. I know. We get it. You're the cool kid. It's cool, man. But, like, half of your comments are just contradictory to what I'm saying or what people are saying in chat. So let's have a little think before we type on our keyboard. Let's think. Terrain level of detail while taxiing at the airport. Yeah. Thank you for having a brain, Montreal Dev. Not just spewing verbal diarrhea on your keyboard. Dell, what's up, my man? Good to see you, dude. Nah, just idiots in chat, man. Actually, just one specific idiot in chat. Taxing all the way to the Cubs game? Hell yeah, we are. How many FPS are you getting? Right now, we are getting about 70 FPS. He is the reason I don't want to have kids. All of the YouTube trolls are the exact reason. Motherfucker, you don't even know how the program works, but you're sitting here telling me that it's set too low? I reiterate what I just said. Can't make it any more clear. I reiterate exactly what I just said. Hey, I'm new to Boeing. Is there actually any way to dim the cabin lights in the cockpit like passenger version, not the cargo? To dim the cockpit lights? What do you mean? Like, which cockpit lights? You can dim all the screens. You can dim everything in the cockpit. Like your panel and floodlights are going to be down here. So like these are your displays, your inboard displays, your outboards. You can turn those down. You have your panel and floodlights, your panel lights, your floodlights. And then on the overhead, you have a bunch of light control up here as well. So you've got overhead, you've got glare shield, you've got panel and floodlights here. You've got your master brightness. You can like push on or off. Yeah, lots of ways to change the. The brightness in the cockpit. This is a Frankfurt style, dude. This is almost Amsterdam style. This is like, well, I feel like right on par with Schiphol.
At Ryan Saffel donated $4.99.
Ryan, my man.
Now, terrain level of detail is important when sautéing chicken on a Tuesday when the sun is 12 degrees high in the sky.
Ryan, thanks for support, my man. I appreciate you, buddy. Thank you, man. Very important. Very important. Is there meal service on this long-ass taxi? Shit, yeah. We're handing out Biscoffs as we speak. Dan has cookies. Biscoffs and cookies. Why is my name different? There he is, chat. We found him. Mopar, put exclamation... Why is my name different? Dan... Oh shit. Try and put what do we have a command for it now. Exclamation point username or something? What do we have? What did we do, Dan? Gap, do something about the iFly 73 Max, the beacon light in the night when it flashes it gets a bit pixely. I don't know about that one. Now, I haven't flown the iFly in 2024 at night. Think about all the people that got up when the plane landed. Yeah. What's my favorite thing to put on the grill? Probably a nice steak. Nice steak. Alright, do we think we can find the parking spot in GSX? Something tells me no. I would be probably correct. Yeah, we're not even going to bother. Ribeye or shrimp? Or strip, sorry? Ribeye. Ribeye. Although I won't turn down a nice New York strip. But if I'm buying a steak for myself, ribeye. All day long. All day long. Southeast Cargo, I'm at spot 11 in the Aerologic. Southeast Cargo. I don't think I saw that as an option. Southeast Cargo. No. I don't see any of that as an option.
American 774, winds 130 at 9.5, runway heading, runway 9 right, full length to takeoff.
What, did Tower come online? Oh, Tower and Approach came online. Oh, well, there you go. Check out the Boris audio pack for the PMDG 7.3. Yes, absolutely you should. Cooked 4 of those on Sunday. Love a good ribeye. Reverse sear on the Pit Boss. Woo-hoo-hoo, fancy, man. I'm just a straight grill, 550 degrees, on for 4 minutes, flip, 4 minutes, off to rest for 5 to 10. Perfect medium every time. Maybe even a medium rare, depends on the thickness of the steak. But I'm one of those, dude. I grew up with my grandfather teaching me how to cook, and I used to, like, he used to make the steaks, man, and I would just... I'd watch him, and that was the trick, dude. 5 minutes on one side, 4 minutes on the other, take it off, let it rest. Sheesh. Doesn't get any better than that. All right, where are we going? I think he's the first one, so we'll take the second one beside him. For everybody asking why I'm not using FS Stream Team, I gotta say this. I actually think, like, the ground textures and the buildings look better on this scenery than they do the FS Stream Team. I'll take you over to the terminal, and you guys can be the judge of that one. But I actually think that this looks better. Ryan, 48 months, 4 years. Huge no floaties to you, my man. Thank you very, very much for support. Appreciate you, buddy. 4 years as a business class member. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate the continued support, my friend. Taxi lights are off. We are going beside the beautiful Aerologic. Are the taxiways more up to date? I think so, Exemic. I haven't gone fully around the airport, but I believe so, yes. They are. Dell, my man, welcome back to business class as well, dude. Appreciate you, man. Huge no floaties to you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What scenery is this? This is default, man. This comes with the simulator. This is the default Chicago O'Hare handcrafted. Handcrafted. Cap, did you see the Airbus immersion? What?
It's going to be a left turn 360, and then you can contact departure 119. Good night.
Man, look at that parking job, chat. Sheesh. Let's cheat a little bit, go outside, make sure we're on the line. Oh, baby. Professional parking, chat. Yep, no problem. Just a professional parker. We're going to call it right about there. Good. Park brake goes on. Upstairs, APU is on. Gen is on. Engine 1 is off. Engine number 2 is off. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome down to Chicago O'Hare. We'll go to GSX. We'll request deboarding. Beautiful. Beacon light can go off. Logo light can go off. Fuel pumps can go off. We'll go... sure. American Airlines, apparently. I forget. It was too slow on clicking. Are we in the iFly on Saturday? No, iFly next week. We're in the 777 all week this week. So, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, 777. And then next week, iFly Max 8. That is the plan. That is the plan, and I'm sticking to it, most likely. Unless something changes. But most likely, I'm sticking to the plan. Alright. Man, look at that sunset over there. Sheesh. Look at that aircraft. My goodness, chat. That looks absolutely incredible. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Trying to get the whole airplane in view here. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. What a beauty. What a beauty, friends. Very nice flight. Oh, you know what we forgot to do? We need to go back here, and we need to stop our block time. Block time was 1 hour and 48 minutes. Flight time was 1 hour and 10 minutes. Very nice. Very, very nice, my friends. Great day of flying. Great day of flying the 777. We absolutely nailed that landing too. A little bit floaty, but I feel like every landing is floaty in the 777, chat, especially the freighter variant. I find I don't float as much in the passenger variant, but when I'm flying the cargo variant, I'm finding she's a floaty. She's floaty. But apparently this airplane is the apparently it's like that in real life as well. It's a pilot's dream to fly. I forget what Rob said it was, but it's like a very forgiving aircraft. Very forgiving aircraft. All right, let's restart the Kutao script. Good. Let's come down here. We'll go to our ground operations. We're going to close all doors. Good. They are all closing. We'll head back upstairs. We'll make sure that all of the lights are on that we had on. And we shall just wait for all the doors to close. And then we'll get it into turnaround state. Low fuel so they float more. There's something about the flare logic too that's different in the freighter variant of the 777. It almost gives like a nose up attitude when you're crossing the threshold and like starting your flare. It basically, like, you barely have to flare it, man. You kind of just like hold your attitude. You don't even really have to like pull back on the yoke to flare like you would like a 737 or something, you know? When will you fly the Dreamliner? I don't know. The Bravo airspace works in 2024, doesn't it? So maybe we could fly the Bravo airspace? I don't know. When my airplane gives me attitude. Correct. Alright, McDo menu, PMDG setup, panel state load, and we're going to go final, and we're going to execute that. Good. Give that a second. It's going to give us a bunch of alarms and shit. We'll turn that off. Alright, let's go flaps for 25 degrees. We will disarm you, and we'll disarm you. Make sure that doesn't go. Perfect. Alright, and what we'll do is we will bring the time back ever so slightly. Can I... Oh. Like right there is about when we landed. Something like that, I think. Yeah, it was probably about like that when we landed. Alright, cool. Make sure the flaps are out, the engines are on. Good. All of the lights are on as well that should be on, that we had on. Those were on as well. Perfect. Alright, let's... oh, we're not on park brakes. Okay. Let's go to our replay, and we will hit... Actually, oops, one more thing that we need to do. We need to close this, otherwise it's going to just scream at us. Good. Alright, cool. Captain, flaps work when engines are off. No, because there's no hydraulic pressure to move the flaps. Alright, hit the replay button. Good. Pause the replay. We'll bring this all the way forward. We'll watch it from right about there. Should be good. Beautiful. We'll resume that. Good. We'll jump out. Oh my heavens. Chat, look at that. Sheesh. Oh my. Oh my, oh my. That's a pretty looking replay right there if I ever saw one myself, chat. That is a pretty looking replay. It kind of sucks that we didn't land coming in the other way on the 2.8s or 2.7s. Would have been really nice to land into that sunset. God, that's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Chicago needs better photogrammetry, though. I'm surprised Chicago's been left this long looking the way that it does. Definitely needs better photogrammetry. Alright, let's go. Let's see this flare. There's cut the power into the flare. Nose up ever so gently. Oh my heavens, chat. Sheesh! That was about as buttery smooth as she gets, chat. That is about as buttery smooth as she goes. I don't know if we could have done better. Minimal float, perfect flare, cut the power. There's that kind of ground effect, slight little nose up, and just hold the attitude. And boom, down into the ground. Oh my, oh my, oh my. That was absolutely beautiful, my friends. Well, everybody, that's going to go ahead and wrap up today's live streams. I hope you guys enjoyed them as much as I did. It's been awesome getting back into 2024 and flying the PMDG 777 here in 2024. It has been a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun last week in the Phoenix BFU, and having a lot of fun here as well in the PMDG 777. So we've got lots more this week planned. Do not you worry. We are live on Saturday, we are live on Sunday, and we are live on Monday. Every day will be in the 777. I'm not sure if we're going to split the week. I don't know if we're going to do any passenger ops. I kind of think I just want to do some cargo this week, but we'll see. Who knows? Maybe that will change. Maybe that will change. Maybe we'll do some passengers on Sunday or Monday or something, but definitely doing some cargo on Saturday as well, chat. We're going to be doing Korean Air cargo. We're going to be flying from Vancouver to Guadalajara, Mexico. A very cool little route, kind of like this EVA Air route, a very different route for North America, if you will, although that one's kind of North America down to Mexico, but should be a fun one. I'm definitely looking forward to it, guys. Remember, if you haven't done so and you are enjoying the content, don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button. Show the channel some love. To all my mods, donators, and sponsors, thank you all so much what you do for the channel. Without you guys here, this just ain't possible. I say it every single stream, and I truly do mean it. You guys are the backbone. You guys are what makes this whole thing go around. So thank you all very much for the continued support. I truly do appreciate it. To everybody else that cannot donate with a monetary value, but donates with your time, your efforts, hanging out in chat, smashing on the thumbs up button, flying with us on VATSIM, I want to thank you guys just as much. Thank you, everybody, for the continued support of this channel. It does not go unnoticed. I really appreciate you guys, and thank you all so much for being here, man. You guys are absolutely incredible, and I hope you guys have been enjoying the content since we've been back in 2024. Seems like you guys have been enjoying it. It's been a pretty good response thus far, so we're going to keep it going with the 2024 streams, as mentioned. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, back in the 777. All right, I'm going to leave you all with some beautiful wing views of our stunning sunset arrival here into Chicago O'Hare. You guys have yourselves a great Thursday, a great Friday, and we'll be back on Saturday in the 777 for some flights down to Mexico. Enjoy the replays, friends. Happy landings, guys. See